I'm Imperium Road King. Some of you know me as Dale. This video is kind of like my initial introduction to a first long-form format video for my channel. I've made some notes to keep myself somewhat on topic for this yapping video, so it's just not completely haphazardly done. One of the first things I wanted to state is my experience. To start off with, I am not Department of Defense or Department of War affiliated. I have 9 years of 11 Bravo U.S. Army experience, and I'm currently a 92 Yankee logistics supply specialist. Logistics win wars. The reason I wanted to state my experience is that even though I have 9 years of 11 Bravo experience, I have no combat experience. I've been mechanized my whole career, which are units that travel around in vehicles. So I don't have a lot of light walking on your feet everywhere for miles and miles on an experience that some other people may have. But granted, I hope that my experiences between here in the States and in Europe, training with foreign partners, kind of means something whenever I go to help people understand that, hey, maybe we've done it this way or that way. So that goes into kind of what I want from LARPing and kind of my training philosophy. LARPing for me is a way to continue to work the skills that I've learned as an 11 Bravo and to maintain them, hone them, and teach the experience to others that are truly seeking to get it. Going into that, there needs to be a philosophy behind your training. There's people within this community and outside this community, and not even them, but the doctrine that the Army has published or other entities have published. You need to know the basics. A lot of these people in this community that teach content teach the basics. There's nothing wrong with that. Inherently, you should know the basics as your foundation, but you need to develop your experiences. Find people, whether it's myself or other people that have gone and done it or have done the research. Sometimes those outside experiences from doctrine from a book that you can read really go a long way. Ukraine is a perfect example of how doctrine is foundational, but following doctrine to the T is not effective at all times. That's where I stand at on that. So for the conclusion on my training philosophy, develop quality experience, quality training, and really try to research the topics of things that it is that you want to know. To finish this off, I'm going to go into my opinion on the community. And with those opinions, things that I believe that could fix it. This community is very splintered. I don't believe it should be. There is a lot of ideological differences between people. And I see that. Some of it is for good reason. But by no means does anybody need to be building their walls, like borders in states and countries, and shutting each other out. When it comes to this community, you're going to want to engage in training. Whether that's going to events, hosting your own, utilizing a training philosophy, and finding people to come out and get a good experience. The LARP Sphere has the ability to do that. But there's a lot of indifferences between people that I believe that are very stupid. A lot of drama that doesn't need to be had. A lot of pride that needs to be swallowed. I am by no means a saint. I'm a Catholic. I try to view myself as the best Roman Catholic I can be, but I'm not here to talk about religion. But I'm also not perfect either. But there's a lot of things in this community that I could see that could be easily fixed if people would just put their differences aside for 5 or 10 minutes, realize that what it is that they're trying to compete against each other about is bullshit, and actually just try to come together and create a welcoming community sphere of where people can get quality training with each other, and that it's welcome to everybody within good reason. Not everybody should be doing this. But that being said, the community has a lot of potential. And I really hope that I can somewhat help develop that potential with the community. So this concludes my long format yapping video. Please go out, get yourself some quality training, surround yourself with people of like-minded opinion, and reach out to others. There's people out there, I am 100% positive, that probably know it more than you.